Hi there, it's Adam again, and I'm gonna go through another cue from the Gears of War soundtrack, the Hivebusters DLC. I just want to break down some of the percussion elements of this cue. I did, again, like a big live drum kit that was a hybrid where I put like 3 different drum kits laid combined. At some point I have 3 big kick drums and I played them with taiko sticks, so sort of like the poor man's Hollywood percussion ensemble played by one sad man. I'm just gonna go through here. This is kind of a re-exploratory for me too, because I haven't looked at these sessions in like a year, so there's probably some tracks of me just sobbing in the darkness that we'll stumble across, and maybe you could ignore those. Oh, one comment I have here is I actually had to do these guitar parts while I had COVID. So, just for posterity, I need to mention that these are some of the worst guitar parts. There was one point where I didn't even bother time correcting it, and it just sounds like soup. But the perk turned out really nice. So these are just multi-track parts. Little elements. The idea for this door ride cue, in the game, they repurpose this giant door into like this, they float on it and kind of use it as a boat down a river of lava. Very plausible. And so I just wanted to use like metallic junky sounds. So that's a metallic junky sound. I do believe this was a tuned down banjo. Sounds like I'm flicking it or something. That's probably a bowed banjo. Yeah. Just to add to the trashiness of it all. Back to the upright bass. So I'm just slapping that. I'm doing like a caleño. Very, again, minimal effects beyond some delay for a rhythmic effect. And that sounds kind of neat. A bit of tremolo and some compression on it. Let's see what this section does. Accenting. So this one I just went through this. More of the tuned upright bass. There's It's a big sequence. So yeah, there's not as much to this one. It's more just a rhythmic track with the pulsing guitar stuff. Let's see what this sounds like. Juicy. Not very interesting. That was the opening. So I really liked this Eventide, the Quadravox. It's like this delay pitch shift. You can see it's what am I doing there? Yeah, just a smattering of intervals, a fifth up, a fourth down, then octave. So still pretty tonal, but it creates a pretty cool effect on this sound, you know, as if there's multiple instruments kind of layering it. I use that a lot, especially on the flute stuff. It just really filled out the flute sounds. But yeah, that's kind of the beef of it, again, going along with the themes of the upright bass and the live percussion, which is something that I really wanted to capture, because since we weren't doing anything orchestral, my sort of compromise for that was to do everything live as much as I could, and then where my, like, because I'm in a small basement, you can only get so much tracked as far as bigness goes. I had to do a lot of layering with software to fill in. So it was kind of like getting the sort of the spice out of the live percussion, and then filling in the fullness and energy with the better produced drum libraries. And I feel like it just kind of created its own thing after that. So yeah, that's that cue. More to come.